Hi, this is Bruno Davaillon from Dallas, Texas. I'm the chef owner at Bullion restaurant in Dallas, downtown. And today I'm in the main kitchen in Austin, and I'm gonna start with the scrambled eggs French style. Just a quick trick for when you do scrambled eggs. You have to have your eggs at room temp, because room temp is the key to have a better temperature, a better result and everything. We're gonna start with this pan, which is a nice little saute pan. The difference between what I call American scrambled eggs and French scrambled eggs. American style, you put your eggs in the pan, they're not even broken, and you whisk it directly in the pan. I'm going to teach you a French way, which is you whisk everything first in the bowl to make a more smooth scrambled eggs. Three eggs to start with. You just crack the eggs. You can crack the eggs on the side of the board here or on the side of your bowl. Doesn't matter, as long as you don't put any shell in there. That's the key. This whisk everything. As you can see, I just mix everything, and you really want to mix them pretty good. You want to whisk them almost like a egg white. So when they are like this, a little trick for me to make them a little smoother. I put a touch of milk. But when I say a touch, is like for 3 eggs, it's barely a tablespoon. That's it. Mix butter, and I'm gonna put the butter now in the pan with the eggs, and it's not cooked. 3 eggs, roughly, I would say, no more than that. Well, if you like butter, you can put more than that, but everything go in there, and everything go in the pan. Start from very slow, and you're gonna melt the butter in there. It's always easier to add the seasoning. When you add too much seasoning at the beginning, you can remove it. I'm gonna season with salt and pepper at the end. When you start to scorch a bit at the bottom, you have to reduce the temperature. That means it's go too fast. You want to gently cook those eggs and keep mixing them to have a very smooth, almost like a custard type of eggs. The texture is smoother, a very custard texture, and you have, for me, develop more the eggy flavor than the regular scrambled eggs. And this is something you usually learn in a French kitchen, when you started. So you can see it start to smoke a little bit, and you can see that all the butter is already melted. It's gonna take roughly 3 to 4 minutes to get the whole dish done. With the whisk, when you use it, you control the temperature very well, and you control the consistency of the eggs. And this is where when it starts to coagulate everything together, this is when you want to really keep whisking, because you want a uniform texture for the scrambled eggs. The eggs start to really coming together. And I did 3 eggs, but when you do with more eggs, actually it's easier because you have more volume to cook with. So you see this, it really starts to come together. I don't like, personally, my taste, I really like when they're a little softer than harder. So when you get to this texture, which is like a very broken type of scrambled eggs, very smoother than the regular scrambled eggs, you put it aside, and this is what you're gonna add. The creme fraiche or sour cream. You want something on that nature. You don't want any heavy cream, it's gonna dilute the texture too much. So roughly 1 tablespoon, that's enough. And you just keep whisking. Put it back on the stove just to warm everything up. What I like about this recipe, and they put the dairy at the end, is like you really have this dairy eggs flavor coming together, and it's really nice. So obviously you can add bacon, you can add anything you want on those eggs. They go great with some sauté mushroom as well. It's really good. So now they're pretty much finished. So I'm just gonna season them. A little salt, a little pepper. So you see the texture is really on the loose side, but don't forget, especially that's what I hate when I go to a buffet, and you have the scrambled eggs on chefing dishes. They are hard, solid as a block, and it's not very tasty. Those, if you keep them like this on the side, you don't have to use them right now. They're not gonna go very, very hard. We're just gonna put them in a plate. So it seems the texture is more liquid than the regular scrambled eggs, but by the time they hit the plate, the texture is gonna firm up. You see it's already like firming up on the plate. Tarragon will go well, chive, chervil, basil will go as well, very nice. Chopped chive, so you just chop small, finish like this. A touch of olive oil on this. Well, really a touch, like a few drop. And there we have it, a final product. Soft scrambled eggs with the creme fraiche, olive oil and chive.